Dumb. All right, here's a Gmail. This is one of the Marshmallow Mans who come to my Twitter, confirmable by my lawyers. You have not been on or conducted any panels. Okay, I haven't. Wait a minute, now let's get Stevens right here. You have not been on. Okay, you remove the or. You have not been on any panels. Oh, it should be a large second. Make sure this. You have not been on any panels. Yep, sure have. Next. Excuse me, Mr. Slender. I was just on a panel. Mine own. Your imagination. Isn't that irony that I put Wonk on here? And this is technically probably almost a year ago. Okay, the only reason he would be in make-believe, as he says here, is his son Andrew. His son would be in make-believe films of his special needs. That's why he would type that. Nothing else would make any sense via me going to the films. He would be interested in films concerning Andrew. Ain't that right, Marshmallow Man? Something like this, man. But I'm just escaping. I need to create. Let's get him. All right, your imagination and make-believe world is not a panel. I guarantee you, with every breath inside me, a make-believe imaginary world would fit the special needs of Andrew. And that's not negative. That would be factual. You might not never know about it. He may never say it. Yet that would be factual. Somewhere. Yeah, that old feeling inside. All right, here. Don't you just love the soundtrack of Wonka? It's very enigma to me. I'm trying to just figure it out. The Rise of Timothy of Doom, coming out March 4th, I believe, is a enigma in and of itself. A rise to fame like this. There's an agenda there. Hang in there for the outcome. I stay in the labyrinth. I want to learn. Yes, I do. Lord. I'm telling what I'm getting myself into here after this Twitter. No, one second. Is it? Hang on here. It's probably about a year ago that Mr. Stevens came to my Twitter and I accepted his marshmallow tail. And so it's very interesting how mesmerized I am by this particular Wonka film. I talk about the theater all the time. There's nothing new about that. Let's see here. This
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
I laid on a panel, so he's a liar there. Let's see what else he's lying about here. Where are you, dude? Your imagination and make-believe world is not a panel. Know what that wall was?
Come with me,
and you'll see.
And you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
That's a revelation, not illumination. And then you know where you get it from. God. Let's see here. I sent this to his Flynet. We track everything. Whew, that's a close one. All right? We track everything. It sounds like the CIA. Sounds like somebody's impersonating a officer of the law, right? Because that's what it is. You have been dripped into 4, repeatedly trolled, and everything always leads back to you. That's another close one. Because somehow or another, these individuals chose to come to me. I believe we have that evidence. Everything's tracked. You got that right, bucko. But not in your imagination. Unbelievable. Even if it's not you, it leads to you. Man, I'm superior. He just told me I wasn't a narcissist, how powerful I am. Actually, I have no affiliation with the Vatican. Therefore, on this continuum, it can't lead back to me. What a fool. What a dummy. I thought you were an awesome hacker, tracker, recorder. I don't have to be. Y'all record everything. Remember, stupid? Okay. That is why you claim. Sounds like the name and claim it gospel. Next. Your so-called friends record the streams. Yeah, I know he's down here. Can you believe he's floating around traveling right now? It's ridiculous. He's probably in the bathroom. He's floating around, traveling. Yeah, right. Mr. Slander. He asked for slander. I gave it to him himself. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Your so-called friends record the streams for your non-existent lawsuits. Nobody's going to tell a lawsuit, you nutfly. Where's your, I can't speak for litigational purposes. That only pertains to a man in an RV. Next. Come to Pennsylvania. Let's see if this is an invitation like Bombshell with Savage. Come to Pennsylvania. I didn't have to do anything. He wants to put PA out there? Oh, well, next. And say what you say to my face. This gentleman knows that I'll never stand down to some stupid person. Ever. That's why they can say this frivolous nonsense. They know my car. They know it. Although they have the ability. How? How do they have the ability to come to Mississippi? How?
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Okay, Mr. CDO. No, I'm living here in Ireland. And the dummy dog is still around. PA's a farce, right? Well, I'm living here in Ireland. And the dummy dog is still around. You better count me low. We're just escaping. Come to Pennsylvania. And say what you said in my face. That's something I said. Bet your dumb, lazy, broke ass you won't. That's you, man. I'm all scared here. I'll send him now. Here we go. As predicted, you were in those chats. You are banned from choir. If I do recall in the Bible, that's a lie. This advocate for accountability. This guy's a super... This gentleman come to my world. Thank you very much. All right. At least this leads back to you. Well, if it does, that's because you were there, dummy. Nobody entered your zone. I don't really need it. This dude's setting in some system laid out, drawing a card on it. Yeah, lie and say not Andrew a song. Lie and say a synthesizer was coming. Now, therefore, slanders of him is against the 501c3. Yeah, they put that package deal in a nice little envelope, going after corporations like PF and churches and 501c3s. that slanderous event is not against me. It's against a hell of a lot more in your litigations. Okay? In your litigations, dummy. I'm just escaping.
A world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination.
All you're doing is eating the Wonka candy, dummy. What else does Mr. Big Bad Voting Bastards of the Soviet Union have to say? And you are still the same weak, loudmouth moron, yikes, whore, rapist, you hear these slanderous terms, that you were when I first met you. I ain't never met you. Don't flatter yourself. His Twitter alone is slander, let alone the phone that's at ceasefire recovering every cotton-picking thing the Guttard has said. Won't that be a fun case? Some big boat army man, fat belly sitting in some RV collecting data on my life. Woo! It's brilliant. The loudmouth moron, whore rapist that he's coming to. Right? He kept coming over and over and over. I'm not really sure what that term is called. All I did was respond. I wonder who would win that litigation fast. There's no rape. There is no sexual offense. I'm not a registered sex offender. So that is a little bit slanderous. Nothing to see there in that imagination. Don't think I didn't ship it to him. Okay? You were the first blah, 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 whore rapist when I first met you. I'd like to know the date that you ever met me, little boy. Because that's something you definitely would not want to happen. Understand? In your imagination? What else has this boy got to say? And jump back, Charlie. Now, this guy now, you got to think of the logic of me showing my entire life. I've never stood down to anything about my life. I told truth, I showed sin, I showed drunk, I showed everything. They haven't. They're slandering us. Send me if you got slanderous videos. Well, this is just a few screenshots of the case, little boy. They had everything to lose. I got nothing. They're such foolish people. I love it. I love how dumb they are. I really do. I'm just extending. Okay. It's tight. Like in your own words, you said it when I first met you. I've never met this man a day in my life. So there's a lie. I never met him, but that's what it says. The first time I met you, they believed the internet is the way of connection. It is a way, but it is not the final, truthful way. I never met this goof nut. Even he don't know how to discern, man. What a fruitcake. All right? You must remember, this gentleman's typing this kind of stuff with a special needs child. Now what Scotty Burnett did. The court was looking at him, asking him why he's up in Scotty Burnett's Army records. Oh, they nailed him for that ass. Oh, yeah. Slandering the United States Army. And the boy that finished as a soldier. The Army would wonder why he's doing that. So would a court, a judge. What are you up in this woman's son for, man? Don't you have a special needs son that you need to tend to? That's reality. That's where they fall stupid. This man knows I'm not dumb. I'm not Karen. I'm not Bombshell. Deal with it, man. You don't want to take me on, Stevens. You'll lose royally. Full special needs kid in his life worrying about me. What a nut job. What a wackadoodle. They look at his Army record and know he was out of his PTSD mind. Every time they call me crazy, it just falls right back on them. But I'm just responding. Okay? I sent this trash to him. I spoke as if it was third person. Like we need to get him. What do you think about this slander? I gave his own crap to him. I don't need my crap. It's already in the lawsuit, you fool. Good Lord. It gives him more. Wait a minute. Just like I know your son's first deployment. If that's a lie, a litigational court and a military check would wonder what a man with a wife and a special needs child would be worrying about my child in the Army. Yes, they would. I have such a strong case against this guy. I can't wait for you to take me to court, brother. Oh, yeah, I told these people they have a heck of a lot to lose. I have nothing to lose. They have everything to lose, but they still stick around me. They think they're testing me. I love it. I love it. And you shall see in the end. Yes, you will. Regardless of drunken streams, stupid moronic behavior, like you said, that's got nothing to do with the courthouse. Nothing. Nothing to do. I can't say things. I must not speak on this litigation like he's some damn lawyer. Sitting in a chair in an RV. What a quacknut. What a quacknut. Right? Leading only that dumb, slow, moronic husband of yours who had a cardiac issue now. Do you see it now, little boy? What you guys are doing? Not me. I'm just responding. That's what you are guilty of and so much more, Mr. Ambassador in an RV. Shit. I can't say too much. We don't care. Shut up. Leading only that dumb, slow, moronic husband of yours. All right? This is court worthy against William's condition now. Not later. This can be added to it, boy. Freak. I wouldn't have answered my Gmail either. You finally wised up. You know I'm not dumb, Stevens. You know I'm not. Keep coming, little lassie. And eventually, all right, slow, dumb, moronic husband to torture, and eventually he too will leave, leaving you a bitter, lonely old whore. You talk about slander in just one little Twitter. Right there. That alone, just by itself, negates anything I've ever done to this man because they come to me. I would love to see you, Stevens, in a court of law. You understand me? Idiot. I will continue to navigate that path for you. Wow, navigation, man. Wow, in an RV. What a fool. So I can be there to record every step of that journey as they did you. Got it? You know loss. You bet. You bet. Because you are constantly lost in drugs, booze, and sin. Remember that. I sure will. So a special needs child supersedes a lady in a Raymond that don't own anything but a Pontiac. We already have one lawsuit settling, so stick it. Thanks to this one here. 4 damn years. Wouldn't you like to know? Remember that. I won't forget it. I assure you. Either way. What else? Okay, get him. Oh, what else you got here? I love how you refer to Scott. Here's a slander of a child. He has a special needs child. What do you think a court of law would think about a father doing this with a special needs boy? Do tell us, Angelo. Scotty doesn't have special needs. Your son does. And them little court thingies will be like, listen to me, dummy. Don't you have enough of your life to worry about your special needs child rather than Tammy Lynn Scott's son? What does her son have anything to do with you? Why aren't you attendant to a check that you received based on your special needs child? Oh, please come running, lassie. I know. I love how you refer to Scotty as your dog. Gonna go home and play with your dog, are you? That's incestuous. You need that tort law? Marshmallow man? That's about all you'll be when we're done with you. I wonder, here comes another corporation. A 501c3 has been involved in slander. Now another corporation is about to be slandered. You just can't slander me. I wonder when you will admit that PF is a prescribed place for you to like to go to the movies to help your demented behavior. What about church? Why no more church? He's the one who put the church out. You answer it, boy. Wonder what the judge is going to say is, why do you worry about this woman's church? Are you ready to answer? I am. I'll wait. Don't worry. Keep waiting, little boy. I know, because the pastor got found out, and you with him, he said it more than once, I had sex with the prior first pastor there. That's a 501c3 if I ever seen it. Of slander. Right there. Oh, my dear Lord, the big mouth. Yeah. And when they'll kick you out. PF is where you go to meet clients to fuck. He just brought the entire Planet Fitness Corporation as a sexual place. I would believe that a witness for PF could take him down for sex lies and slander in a hardcore, airtight case. I told him that. Mr. RV. And charge people $20 a screw. Do you understand how serious this man went and deep and dark in his demented fucking mind against us? This isn't basic trolling. This is court evidence against this fool. I wouldn't have talked either, boy. There's so much on this dude, dear God Almighty. And that's why we'll wait for them to just stop and I can sit back and just relax on that. I don't have to do anything. Nothing. Because when this happened here, they intercepted your navigation, little boy. You think you can run? Is that what you think? What a goof nut. So, $20 a screw, you guys, at a corporation called Planet Fitness. Might be pretty decent coins since your entire town is filled with scum, sucking, riffraffs. Raymond knows. The sheriffs know. You sure you want to play ball with me, man? You sure, Stevens? Jump. Anytime. Just you. Leave little girlfriends out of it. You sowed your seed. It's just these. Remember, nothing ever disappears off the internet? That's why I called you. That's why I sent voice clips to you. I think I did that and encouraged you to panel up on the phone. And you did. Gracias. De nada. Unbelievable. Raping your own kid. We can sit back and say, Tammy raped Scotty. I'm not really sure what that's called in a tort law. With a man. Trolling my life with a special needs child. How serious this really, really is. Not just my life. His son is being exploited by his father. He's ignoring his special needs child that they receive a check for to say I'm raping my kid. Man, come on, Stevens. Get your litigation ready, boy, because we're ready for you. You're a punk. You're a punk, boy. That's what you are. Ain't no Christ in this man. None. This is nothing but slander. If you look on his wall, he asked you. I said, sure, what are you talking about? I looked at his sword vlog. What are you talking about? She said, no, Tammy. He asked for information about slander. She said, have you seen? Oh, my God, Stevens, you're a retard. You really are retarded, boy. Your IQ is beyond. Army screwed you over. It's not our fault. Your daddy didn't want you. It's not our fault. Your mama didn't want you. So people went after me for talking about his orphanage abuse. He's saying I had sex with my kid. A court of law might find that one mighty interesting. How he didn't just troll me. He couldn't just stay still and slander me. He had to go after Williams Medical, and this just goes in the file. He has to go after Scotty, that stupid phone call we had over here about the Army concerning my boy. We got it all. Jump, Stevens. Jump. Because about all the court systems want to know is, why are you even interested in anything with a special needs child? Your masculine wife won't help you with that, little boy. Your manly woman can't help you with that. She can't dig you out of this one. Jump. We're ready. And I put it in there. In the Gmail. Oh, yes, I did. But we're just responding. Okay? What else do you say? It's ridiculous. This guy's so deceived. Raping your own child and now wanting to marry him. You might want to take the time and draw this out to its logical tort. Stevens. All your evidence. Not your friends. You. You're a lesbian in denial. I can't even spell it. A Satan worshiper. A blasphemer. Does this sound like slander or my behavior on the internet too? That his friends so protect. Also tagging me, meeting his girlfriend. What did I have anything to do with that lady? Why tag me? Huh. Thank you. I'm not Karen. I'm not stupid. I'm strange, but I'm not dumb. You're a lesbian in denial. You can't spell denial. He's high on marijuana. D-E-N-I-A-L, little boy. You might want to get a dictionary out before you try to type, such as myself. And a rapist, predator, you lost your legal right to work. How would Stevens know anything about my work history? And why does he care? His attraction to Angelo Stevens is the opposite direction. This man comes on the internet all the time saying, my lovely wife. Who is he trying to flatter? Who is he trying to make believe that he's really up in the love of Nancy? It's just security. Yeah, my lovely wife. You don't have to do that unless you're weak in the knowledge of your relationship with your wife. You don't have to advertise, my lovely wife. In a court of law, they'll see right through that, Steve. We did. You've never had a job because you're illegally unable to do so. You're a felon and a liar and drugged out boozer. Again, a court with a reasonable mind would say, what is this grown-ass man with property and RV stupid worrying about a lady that rents a trailer, owns a Pontiac, worked for her check, her husband worked for his check. We earn them. Why are you worried about this woman? You come to her. It's so easy to see. I am not dumb. You want to play hardball? Craps, snake eyes. Got it? Dumb people. All right, here we go. Planet Stupid. I wonder how Mr. Stevens has any idea that I work out at Planet Fitness, and why is it relevant? Those are called realistic logical deduction there, Mr. RD and Mrs. Masculine. What will be the reason that a man who has contention in his lovely wife's marriage, traveling the world, oh man, it feels like a Hallmark card coming along here, like he mailed to my house with forensic fingerprints. I'm in every word of that one in the girt. I wonder why Mr. Stevens found it necessary to use the same postal stamp place that Shannon did. And so he just sit there and have to leave his fingerprints on it. Because we're just from stupid Kentucky and downtown redneck Raymond. We don't know nothing. We just got It's funny. Just keep getting funnier and funnier, right? Next. I'm just escaping. I'm having a tough day today. 2 days, right? No sleep. 2 days. Okay. Planet Stupid, once again, where morons go to fuck one another and get paid. This is a man of God. God now. Involving a corporation. I wonder how lawyers handle that kind of tort against a massive corporation. We're just spitballing here. I have no idea. Shoot, man, we'll just do turn on the internet. And get paid in reasons you always go to Walmart. Once again, in logical, reasonable deduction, why would Stevens care if I'm at Walmart with a lovely wife, traveling, sells garbage, and a special needs child? Jump, Stevens, because we're ready. Take everything you got, clown. After to get drugs and food. There's a pharmacy in Walmart, Mr. Stevens, and I kind of need to say this. I know it's a little rhetorical. You know what I'm saying, for stupid people. Did you know that this is a drug, Stevens? Huh. Did you believe that Walmart sells drugs? People can actually have their entire nasal cavity begin to bleed, like snorting cocaine like your friend Shannon did. This drug. Did you know that Black Flag is a drug? Did you know that Lysol is a drug, man? Roundup. It's a drug, brother. Go to Walmart, Tammy. How dare you get OTC medication? And I do have every cotton picking prescription out there on the tube. It's so fun. It's brilliant. I love it. You guys are crazy, man. I got to have a little fun because we're worried. Right? We're in shift change. I got to get some rest. I've done this with my mom in April of 2009 with her triple bypass, Dr. Burns, Central Mississippi Medical Center. In September, I had a heart stent put in. Keep yakking your brains about hypochondriaism. Please do. Don't stop now. You're on a roll, all of you. In your imaginations. Jump. Okay? You have had over 100 jobs and still nothing to show to explain it. And this is reasonable behavior. We only need a little to prove. This is reasonable behavior. Incest, sex, Scotty, Army, and just a few tweets, man. What a blind damn fat fool. Relish me. Don't use words you don't understand. Stevens, don't use big words that you don't understand. Relish is something you put on your hot dog. Riddle me, Mr. Labyrinth. You want to go round and round with the mind? That guy knows I am brilliant. He knows it. That's why I didn't type back. Smart move. The knowledge of my records you have never seen. Suddenly he's concerned about whether or not we have any additional ways to find his army. Once again, I'm a mandated reporter. Once again, I'm not really sure if we had any affiliation with the American government. I don't think so. Well, next, you are a predator. Is he preying in my life? Is this provable that he is preying upon aspects of my life? I could care less what these fruit cards do. I'm letting them fall into their own funnel. We have been for years. I got them right where I want them. You raped your own kid. He done it twice here. The physicians would wonder why he was repetitive here, called DSM insanity. My degree. They would wonder why repetitive tweets mentions raping children. And all his friends say, Tammy, you talk about sex all the time. You got it wrong. It's your boy. All I did was respond. No wonder he left and became gay. Now, Stevens has stepped across Scotty's sexuality. Who is enthralled with this post about sex again? Who is an orphanage claiming I'm a victim and victimizing? Right here. I don't think he has 2 brain cells left. He smoked so much damn weed. Unbelievable. What a weirdo. Under Light City of Dreams. Uh-oh. Tammy told me today she wants to marry her son. Oh my gosh, in the DMs. Somehow or another, a child mind is exploited again. But his big friends think Tammy here just exploited his daughter. What do I have to lose again? Keep coming, Lassie. Under Light City of Dreams, Tammy raped a man and lost her legal right to work. She is not disabled. She's disturbed. I won't go against that decadence. I'm a mental patient. So are you. What are you doing again so disturbed in the life of my life? What you want to answer to, little boy? What's your answers? Well, I was just on the internet. I'm the one that come to her. Yeah, we know. Exploitation of kids at its finest. That she sexualized my daughter. I made live stream after live stream repenting to him over here. He knows it. I told him on the telephone, go look at the videos of the repentance of your daughter. I called him Vicky. He said she don't like that. He knows it's the truth. He has never done this. Jump, Stevens, anytime. This is exploitation of children, by the way. Remember that word that people contact and say, Tammy makes Angelo a victim from the orphanage. Tammy victimized Victoria. What goes around comes around. The karma wheel. Yes, you were smart to stop, idiot. Burying yourself in it. By his friends, Tammy's the evil. We're going to take up for him, but the exploitation evidence is in a few tweets right here. My son, his wife, the army, my marriage, my husband's medical. How much you think this judge is going to say, dude? Yeah, fruitcake. You a dummy. This litigation is about you, not your friends. Understand? Brilliant, man. Tammy beats her husband. Now, the court system is going to want evidence of exhibits. They're going to need any exhibits of that truth. Otherwise, what is it called again? What's that word when he doesn't have evidence? Oh, he's my friend. With a husband right now, needing a pacemaker. But we're just hypochondriacs over here. Love it when they bury themselves. I love it. Oh, yes, I do. He knows he buried himself. Tammy beats her husband. She must have control to live. I was extremely scared of her. I mean, who would want a dead from the skull down moron? Once again, Stevens brings up sexuality. And their foolish friends say, oh, you worry about sex, Tammy. No, it's this man that's addicted to pornography. He told me. Mincing onions to go live on a cooking video. I'll be free to take any test you need, boy. I am trained to beat the box, but I'll tell the truth. Mincing onions. They were going to do a linguine or fettuccine vlog for you. I pissed him off. He hung up. He never saw the vlog. Isn't it true that she called you while you were mincing onions? That you and your wife were going to do a cooking video? Isn't it true that you told Tammy Lynn Morrison Carter Broom that you had been addicted to pornography for the last 5 years? His statement. Do you need it read back on the stenographer note, sir? With his lovely wife. That he's a porn dog against. Doesn't it make more logical sense? Because he can't get around that truth. Don't question him, and he'll have to lie on the stand. It's exactly the word to use. I haven't been addicted to pornography for 5 years. With his lovely wife. That's why I have to say that. Because he know he betrayed her, and then he has to come and slander William about women on Facebook. Because he done it to Nancy. Jump, Stevens. We're ready for you. I assure you. This little stupid Raymond girl is. Make sure your channels clip it, sir. We need it. I'm just escaping at 11:30 at night. Okay, so we have another sexuality here. Let's see here. We have a lesbian, that's sex. Well, he's still doing it. Rape of a prisoner. I never denied that I had sex with Timothy Wayne Coleman. I never have. I have a record. It's adjudicated. You have never had a job since you are legally unable to. You are a felon. No, I'm not. A liar? Sure. We all lie. A drugged out loser? Yeah, I got drunk and videoed it. Keep pretending you know me. I love it. Keep pretending you know me. You ready? All right, Tammy wants to marry her son. We have a third context of sex. This is a victim of having been abused. But we're just going to abuse the abuser. We'll become the predator who's been preyed upon. That's court tort. No need to worry about hiding behind an RV computer, sir. How many times have you mentioned sex to this whole tweet? All your lousy friends of the Skittle flag. Tammy worries about sex. You sure you want to see this on a screen, little boy? In front of the lovely wife? You always said Nancy is right beside him. So she would be put on the witness stand saying, isn't it true you have a special needs son? You were standing next to your husband as your husband stated to Tammy Lynn Carter. Is it true that you were always standing there with tweets like this? I wonder how the turn of the screw will go. I'm only a wingnut. Remember, I'm just from the South. So this whole post is nothing but sex in nature. That's it. I'm a guy who's telling you I'm a victim of an orphanage. It's Tammy that done it to me. Tammy victimized my daughter. Tammy victimized me. We got every phone call we ever made with this guy. You'll see every Mississippi phone number. Come my way, not his way. Are you ready, Stevens? Leave your little girlfriends out of it, okay? Because you're the man of the army. Oh. This has been a blast for this guy. This one says, go see your clients. That's prostitution. Another sexual nature of a man that claims to be a victim of sexuality. Go see your clients. Court will call that, sir, you have called Tammy Lynn Carter a prostitute. Isn't it true that you were abused in an orphanage? Sir, why would you victimize Tammy Lynn Carter and say she's a prostitute? We need the exhibit from your attorneys. Oh, we got this shot done. This one here, buried. He been buried. We're waiting on him to jump. And sell your body like a little whore, rapist. You are, Tammy. Remember, his friends back him. This is sexual in nature. This is predatorial. This is complete slander. It's complete filth. Yet I'm the evil. Shove it, Uni. Shove it up your butt. All you did was hang around a predator, girl. Yeah, you did. You met a man addicted to pornography. You met a man that slander on sexuality, claiming he's a victim of it. He's the predator of it. You talk about sex, Tammy? Really? Oh, well, I just don't have to agree with the stupid Skittle flag. That's what this guy's saying. Incest, prostitution, churches, Planet Fitnesses. This is beyond litigation. This guy will be trapped for everything he's got with a special needs kid. What's wrong with you people, man? In your dreams and studios. The hell is wrong with y'all? Coming at me like you do. This guy's a piece of trash. This guy's trash. This guy's broke so many laws right here. It's stupid. If you really want to roll there, the Savage says it's just YouTube. You're a hypochondriac, Tammy. With medical out the woozah, get that fat ass in there too. Easy. Explain yourself while you're friends with a predator, with a slanderer, with a lawbreaker. Please explain why you back your friend. Remember the Purple Heart, dear? I'm not really sure what's going on. I know. You weren't here, lady. A weirdo. That's okay. We want them to hang around each other. We'll need that. They're so dumb. We need them around one another. He knows why. An intelligent person will know why. I video everything. They don't. Good luck on that one. My vlogs are locked down for a reason. This guy thinks I'm dumb, but he knows I'm not. Do you, Angelo? I'm just taking a swing shift while my husband, in that voice message, accusing me, once again, of having sex with other men. This guy is so screwed up with his sexuality that he marries somebody that looks like a man. He doesn't know whether he's bisexual or not. I don't care. He's a sexual weirdo. It's all here. All of it. With this guy's deviant sexuality mind. It's not our fault somebody done something to him at a Vatican orphanage. Nobody asked him to come near me. He didn't have to do this. Stupid. Dumb. Stupid. This guy's broke a hell of a lot of laws. If he's that whacked out on marijuana, on TSH, we'll find it, boy. You better drink some green tea, dumbass. We got this guy, literally. We're just waiting to see how intelligent he is. Against the redneck girl, you can't survive. Anytime you feel ready to go there, Stevens, you get the litigation papers, okay? I will wait. I'll wait for the knock on the door, hold it up, and say, let's go. I got 4. How many you got?